Alright, another make your argument. What would be the case here? Why? How can... If... So the thing is, we're trying to figure out how can we hear Teru Teru?
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was a recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
There we go. I know there is like a trophy for getting all the white noise, I believe. Now, Hajime, oh, need to find that thing. Couldn't get it.
Let me ask you again.
So,
did you go to the storage room during the...
There's no way I went to the storage. I was somewhere totally different.
Sounds pretty fishy.
I definitely heard Teru Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was a recording or something?
I think...
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Think it's this?
I'll
Yeah.
shoot through that contradiction.
Gaps in the floorboard could make it possible to hear through, right?
Teru Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Huh? Why?
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru Teru?
Is he actually gonna admit it?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
Now, I believe this is what we call Kansai dialect, something like that. Like, so if I'm remembering right, is that kind of like in America where like, oh hey, if you visit the South, you got Southern people, you know, sound like this, you know, whatnot. So in like Aoyama, in that sort of area, they have their own kind of like dialect and how they say certain things. So now I'm not sure if it's actually Kansai or is it just another, but it's similar to like just like a different dialect of like Japanese. So, and you can't really translate that like into like English like that. So the best way to do like different dialect is essentially just do like, you know, hey, we're gonna be doing like, you know, like, oh hey, you got Southern dialect or something like that, a Southern accent.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar! If Teru Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying. However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
Oh, is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
I mean, yes. Like, we have pictures of like where everyone was in the dining hall, and if you were there, especially when the lights turned on, you should have been there, right? I mean, at least I think.
I probably can.
Oh, you again.
Because I think that's the only thing that we haven't used yet, right? Like, out of all of the truth bullets that I think should be, you know, relevant, use that. This we haven't used. That's what we used that, we didn't use that. We used that, we didn't use that, we used that, we didn't use that. We should have used that. Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw the question at him. So, would it be, where was he during the picture? I mean, I feel like this has actually come up. This has actually come up. I don't remember. You know what? Well, let's bring this up.
I can prove it with this.
Oh god, it is the answer.
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back,
Right. Then what happened to Mikon? What happened to Mikon after the power went back on?
then you should know how Mikon was positioned at the time, right?
Do you know? You should know how much of a perv you are.
What? No! Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
We have to. We must remember for the trial to continue. It is of absolute importance.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
It was a pretty
Oh,
clever way
yeah.
of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
No. We're enjoying the whole thing.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
Huh? That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
Nah, you're a perv. You will remember that on cue.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
No. The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore.
Thank you, Tex, for helping me understand.
It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet. You understand him? But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Oh my god, this is too good.
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate. He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
No, he said, wanna do it. Wanna do it.
What a confusing accent.
Anyway, we need to figure out, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter about 50 millimeters and with at least 50 centimeters in length. That should be 5 millimeters. It's 5 millimeters, not 50. It's 5 millimeters in diameter. The weapon that meets those requirements might have been at the crime scene. Huh? What's that? And this one, oh. What's 5 millimeters diameter? I think. Oh, yes. I know. I know what it is. I need an R. There we go. Oh dang! I needed that. Oh, dang. Need S. There we go. This here, and now we need an R. Give me an R. Nope. Get that out of the way. dang it. Come on. I need. Actually, no. Wait. It's like, no way. I need an S. The way I'm freaking dumb and to see all the R's. Like, oh wait, no, it's an R. Iron skewer, not iron skews.
The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru.
Yep, and there's, one iron skewer missing, and we saw that, in the box. There was only 4 there.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly. Hey, Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne?
Why? I gotta wonder what if you guys know, tell me down below, like what was the equivalent of Avril Lavigne in the Japanese version? I really want to know. What is the Japanese equivalent of Avril Lavigne? Like, is it like some other like Japanese, like singer or something like that? Like, is it Gat?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building. It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Monkey mode. Finally, we're nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent. Excuses and nonsense. That's a bullet time battle. Sorry, the panic talk action. PTA. What's your next PTA? During PTA, you must destroy all your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Match the tempo marker by pressing the X, and you will be able to lock onto your opponent's remark. If you keep pressing it, you will be able to lock on to multiple remarks at the same time. Afterwards, if you release the X button in time with the tempo marker, it will intercept the locked on remarks and destroy it. By destroying remarks, you will be able to damage the soul shields, protecting the opponent and destroy them. However, if you cannot destroy their remarks within the time limit, you will end up getting hurt. During PTA, you can press but for this PTA, just focus on pressing the X button. Please wait for another time for the other features. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll find yourself in a tempo down situation. When the song changes, the tempo changes. This will alter the timing for each button. Please be careful. Last but not least, let me tell you about the final blow. If you destroy all your opponent's soul shields, they will start to give their final argument. And if that happens, 4 words will be displayed on the top, bottom, left, and right side of the screen. Each of those 4 words correspond to the circle, triangle, square, and X button. If you press the buttons in the right order, you will be able to compose the words of your final strike. Please make your argument while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. Also, if you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, the opponent's soul shields will recover. Well then, good luck and have fun. Monkey mode!
What the hell you even saying, you stupid color hick?
Who are you calling a country hick?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
The iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. Which means, was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where could it have been? Where would that be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? Think carefully.
I'm not hiding that thing.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
Or it could be interpreted as, I'm not hiding a thing. I'm not hiding a thing. But, yeah.
I'm hiding anything. I'm not hiding anything.
I must reveal to Territory the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Alright, here we go.
Shut up. That's impossible. Nonsense.
Let's go for this.
Unforgivable. I don't know. Paris Hilton. Shut up.
Go.
That's
Go.
impossible.
Go. We can do this.
Nonsense.
We can do it.
Unforgivable.
Come on.
I don't know. Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton.
Unforgivable. Where would the weapon be?
Meat on the bone.
This is the end.
Meat on the bone.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
In a place like that. Not gonna like, sounds like he's kind of from like
Clearly impossible.
Louisiana.
I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
Like that skewer in the churrasco?
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
Bro, you're not in America. You don't get that.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Fellas. She's the one. She's the one.
Wait, hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over!
About that.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
And why is there like a little thin bar right at the bottom there?
I'm right here. I'm already eating it.
Bruh. What kind of meat is that meat on the bone thing? Like you see that like in like, well, I'm not sure if this generation knows about it, but like, you know, the Flintstones. Like what meat was that? Like I'm always like curious about like, you know, what kind of meat that is, you know. And you know, we never like really see it like outside of, you know, cartoons like that. Like it kind of looks like maybe like a femur bone or like an arm bone or something like that.
A bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
What is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild. This is bad! Seriously, this is really bad! My! There's something inside the meat! Look what came out!
Oh!
Isn't that... Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong! I'm not the killer! I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone! I got it! You all set me up! You guys set me up so you could blame this on me!
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating kids. You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should
I
first...
guess we need to settle this. Once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
over the entire incident. And then, I can prove Teru Teru's crime. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
So, it finally comes to this. My throb is chesting. You mean your chest is throbbing? Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. The reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are area where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use up all the correct panels connected in one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, if you fill in all the holes, you will clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you already noticed, but it will be difficult to complete with so many gaps. But once you fill some in, it will become much simpler. For those of you who plays the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gaps on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene it is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticle onto a truth panel, it will display a hint as well. This hint explains the scene contained in that panel. Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay. Let's do this. Alright. Oh god. When they, pour this, they didn't actually, like fix this, make this, a little bit smoother. So everyone is at the party? So Chiaki was here because she was outside standing guard. They're at the storage room before the blackout. Okay, let's see here. Okay, who did Byakuya see? Byakuya got this, yep. So that's not much. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Okay, so we got the second stock. So the iron's turned on here. Wood. Okay, so I think the air conditioning be here, right? Or the tablecloth. Let's see. Okay, so how about this? Yeah, there we go. In the light. Yeah, for some reason, Akani's picture is much better looking than here. For some reason. Would it be this? No. And this? Yeah, okay. So this be this. It's not her. Would this be it? Okay. Got one more. Oh, it was the blue key. Yep. Okay, the last stop. So it was hidden in meat on the bone. Saw Nagito there. And the last one. Here we
Here's
go.
everything that happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen.
Huh, funny, like with my TV, I can see the outlines of each panel.
The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move.
You know, with the white coat kind of makes me remind me of Moon Knight.
After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime. Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura? That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Kinda feel a little bad for him, not gonna lie. Case closed. 78. A B? Really? You know, the rest was essentially, one C. The rest was like all A's. Come on. Come on.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement! Correct!
Yahoo! That's right! This time, the Blackened responsible for killing Byakuya is Byakuya Togami. It's Teru Hanamura.
No.
You... Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a pawn like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But why? Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party. And then I heard a weird laughter near the building hall, near the dining hall. And when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife underneath the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he bought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioning timers. Plus, he was grinning. Just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened, You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught.
What?
Been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning on kills. I'm planning on to kill someone, of course. Teru. Just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see. So that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all the Ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talent from the bottom of my heart. That's why. I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself? Which means, the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Are you kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious.
Man.
So you don't understand. That's fine. Don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
No way!
You, there's something wrong with you. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me?
Hey.
But isn't that what love is?
Oh, Nagito.
Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand about this story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, would you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that!
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong. The harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killing is simply a tragedy. But for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing!
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone else's trial.
Great!
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to bright, brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand it at all. Are you saying you're basically wanting to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as killing for fun, but I guess if it looked the same in your eyes, I have no intentions of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Teru would discover your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too.
So,
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru? You expected to pique Teru's curiosity? And you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex? Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well.
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall. Just don't get too close to it.
Hey!
This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know?
However,
But why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take the knife. That's why I aimed at thrust at the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then, in place of Nagito...
nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What?
What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Yep. He did.
Guide you all.
Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
why?
So, Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito? Even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet,
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like me?
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. It was all of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. Never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru. Why? Why? Well, because Teru decided to commit his crime. Because he also had a strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence what I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru. What do you mean, confirm? Just stop already.
Well...
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathize with Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? I left him in that confused state. This trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hopes to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru?
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough. This turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great!
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so their hopes can grow and even more powerful.
Impossible!
Sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey!
Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off?
Kill! He said kill! High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Teru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Cause I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait!
Hold on.
No.
That was, how should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. Murder is still murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments, accentuating circumstances, or maybe probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's
not... Hey, save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why you?
Be honest, after learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
wrong!
You're wrong,
There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, You were just desperate to kill Nagito, and were willing to sacrifice everyone else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end.
No.
That is...
Teru,
Why?
if only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you commit murder? Answer me, Teru.
Oh, okay. Teru was trying to. I can kind of see Teru's kind of whole thing here. Like, he was just trying to protect everyone else. So in this case, if he tries to kill Byakuya, you know, he can just, hey, the murderer, or like the actual murderer, would be dead, and then everyone would still be alive. But you know, we gotta wonder if if he actually did it, and then like would he just like admit it, like just say, hey, I killed Nagito because he was planning to kill someone else. Was that gonna be, you know, like a possible outcome if that actually happens, you know?
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Oh, what? I'm sorry. I was just someone was texting me notes late at night because she was waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hot Speak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Not gonna lie, I kind of wish Territory was kind of naturally talk like this. No? Because I don't know, I just felt funny to me.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
That's Wendy Lee. I just like that the little you can kind of recognize it. Yeah, that's definitely Wendy Lee.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong.
He's definitely a mama's boy.
I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already.
I know that already.
I promise her I've become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Teru. But if we were told our memories were stolen, and that several years have passed since our first day,
Hey!
then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you believe what Monokuma said?
Damn it!
We were saying all along, it's okay. I'll never believe something like this. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I want to make sure it was all just a lie.
I want to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teru, you... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it. If only I knew how he felt. Something like this would never have happened. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine, fine.
So, you wanted the first kill.
I'm sorry.
You guys, it doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teru.
I see. Interesting, but as far as motives to kill are concerned, I want to see your mom. It's boring. I want to see so boring.
What?
So, yoo-hoo!
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't!
Jeez, get out of my way! Well now.
There. Now that that annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait,
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore. But at least...
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
hey,
Call me Chef. No, wait. That's not what I...
please.
Please, tell me at least. What happened to the Hanamura Diner? To Mama?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Lies. I won't believe this.
I won't believe it. Anyone wants fried teru?
Extreme!
Adrenaline is running through me.
Damn it!
Are you fucking serious?
How cruel.
Why? Why did you do something so cruel?
What?
Huh? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes in a note and makes whoever you badmouth it read in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. So cruel. Too cruel.
Nice.
Well, can be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all.
What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules.
Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean?
When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? What's the catch? Ooh, you didn't figure out? Ooh. Murder for memory. Why? Why didn't you tell Terry about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know. Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know.
Bastard!
Hey, hurry up and tell us. What do you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories?
Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. You're gonna do it, but telling them is kind of... I never told you guys I'd tell you right away.
What?
Not fair.
Of course.
I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be.
Yeah, Monica was a big fat liar. Like, I'll tell you, but I never said when.
I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So cruel.
It's not fair. They both ran away.
Then
Monokuma had it wrapped around his finger after all.
stupid.
Teru, you stupid.
Such despair.
An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
You.
Why are you smiling?
Crap.
How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on. I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope, and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit. I'll fucking kill you. Please, kill me anytime.
What?
If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like me?
If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. You. How messed up are you?
Hey,
However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can corroborate with the killer. Are you serious? Intending to help the killer?
It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope Speak Academy, if you're symbols of hope, who possesses the chosen talents,
Great!
then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
You fiend.
Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Hey!
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to help to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us to not kill him.
Well,
Kyoko's voice.
Well, don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
this is exciting!
Mostly, I want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
Pissed me off.
Hey, can I punch ya? I just won't be satisfied until I punch ya.
Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time. Keep dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now?
How unfortunate.
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar.
What is that?
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope's Peak Academy, just like me.
Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey,
But how can you say you're not? But Akuma said it itself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No. If it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is.
Akane, please feel free to punch him.
Will do.
wait!
Hold on.
Please stop!
Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else we must do.
Huh?
Something else?
Please listen!
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is?
Do our best.
You fiend.
Hmm?
Well,
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry!
If only I was a better motivational speaker.
No. That really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
Yes.
That is right.
Like,
But what do we have to work hard at?
I do not know, but we must do our best.
Jeez.
I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well,
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to that feeling that you have to do your best.
right?
So, let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
I mean, if killing never happens like that, the game would be over by now.
But
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Well then, even if we're not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend. I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. Kept using that phrase over and over again. Even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless,
we still said it. And we continued to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the current has fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teru was sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I can fall asleep. I gave up. Got out of bed and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was. The night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands, like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. This sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. I stared up at the night sky. I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this?
Is someone watching me?
Is someone watching us? Oh. Bomb. 19 days left. Oh. The 2 days passed. And that is the end of chapter 1. With 2 students down. You obtain a present. 3-star badge. And we also obtain a wooden stick. Nice. And this is where we're gonna save and call it a wrap for this recording session.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
Sorry. We're not gonna be doing that. Mix in my buns. But yeah, we're gonna be calling here. Ooh, I forgot how long these trials are. But that was just the first chapter. The first chapter trial. And like I think like even the first game like trial like it only took like about an hour, right? So it's a bit longer and it's gonna keep on getting longer, so just gotta, stay tuned for, what's gonna be revealed after this. And Nagito just like, yep, I'm just trying to show, the hopes, show your hopes, shine bright, beat despair, man. I'm gonna bring the despair, you're gonna bring the hope, and I want you to defeat me, man. I want you to defeat the despair, yeah. That's Nagito. And he literally says, I'm gonna side with the villain, I'm gonna try to mess you guys up. Like literally says from the get-go. Like, I'm gonna mess you up. I'm gonna side with the killer every time, essentially. So, if, what if, like, there's just, like, if there was ever gonna be a new Danganronpa game, what if they just, like, oh, hey, there's a little murder, and it's something that everyone was involved in, but just, like, no one... But it was like that murder, nobody remembered who did it. Until just like, it was everyone was involved with the murder. All of you participated in it, and y'all killed the same person.
So there's no black. Everyone's a blackened, but there's no spoilers and whatnot. That'd be something, you know, kind of cool if they actually did that. But that's something that, you know, that's just, you know, and, you know, wishy-washy and whatnot. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this long trial. This is definitely split up into, like, 2 parts, like, where, like, I know it's, like, not even, like, 3 hours in, like, 2.5 hours, but, so, long trial, definitely not gonna be posting, like, 2.5 hour trial, no way. Way too long. So yeah, what you guys think about, you know, the trial? Were you guys surprised if you guys, you know, new to this whole, you know, series and whatnot? That surprised you? Did you expect it to be someone else? You know, let me know in the comment section down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Check out the description below for my social media links, including Amazon affiliate link to pick up this game, whether using the Decadence or what to reload. Either of those will help me out. And I'll see you guys soon with my next video. Power out. Yeah.